is a fitness consulting company. Next slide. Monica J. NYC is set to start in October of this year as a company developed and operated by me, Monica Jenkins. And the mission of Monica J. NYC is to provide useful advice and structure a plan of action for those interested in leading a fitter and healthier lifestyle. Company products and services. I'm not really selling products at this time, but I'm offering fitness counseling, personalized fitness regimens, nutritional advice, and lifestyle coaching. The size of growth. The industry is a $500 billion industry as of 2012 and is estimated to reach about $1 trillion in 5 years, according to Paul Dane Poster, an economist. The vulnerability of the industry, this economic cycle, is the U.S. personal income drives the fitness industry. When people have money, they don't mind spending on things that are not necessities, such as fitness or cosmetics and things of that nature. And U.S. consumer spending on services, an indicator of weight program sales, rose 1.8% in February of 2013 compared to the same month in 2012. Next. Seasonal factors do affect the weight loss fitness service industry because most people, as we know, around January they decide to become fit for the new year. And then as the time goes on, like when summer gets here, they, of course, they change their mind or they accomplish their goals. So they're finished, then you have to seek new clients to keep going. Anticipated changes and trends in the industry, the output of the U.S. diet and weight loss fitness services is forecast to grow at an annual compounded rate of 3% between 2013 and 2017. Continue. This is a chart of a growth rate, which we see in years and the amount that the industry is growing. Continue. The target market, the demographic, geographic, gender, although the major fitness consumers are female, male consumption of fitness products, specifically weight loss, has increased 11%. The age bracket is generally 20 to 65-year-olds, and the emphasis is on the 40 to 60 age group due to the increase in the baby boomer population, which are those people born between 1946 and 1964. Okay, this is a chart of the earnings of people living in the rural market, and as you can see, 11.4% of men earn more money, and only 2.4% of women earn over $100,000 a year. The rest is other people who partly leave our target market. Continue. Lifestyle and psychographics is where that concerned. This is a company for people who all walks of life who can use this service, who concerned about wellness, are aware that fitness regimen is important to achieve and maintain optimal health, and are willing and can afford to pay for service to accomplish that goal. Most of these people who purchase this product are people who are known to purchase weight loss and anti-aging products. We'll continue. The size and trends of market and buying sensitivity. My target market potentially consists of approximately 2 million environmentally conscious, educated, pet-loving, tech-savvy consumers with a heavy focus on health, nutrition, and exercise to help prevent the negative effects of aging. The competition is usually diet centers and large franchises and fitness clubs and gyms. Market share distribution. The above-mentioned big-name corporate diet and fitness centers account for approximately 80% of the revenue generated in business. So that means that there's not much left for smaller companies, but there is opportunity out there. Next. Gaining and retaining clients, as I mentioned before, is usually a top thing for people in this industry because a lot of people do have negative experiences because they're not able to stick to their regimens, or sometimes they feel that they were being pushed to buy products, but I'm not really selling people products, just the regimen. They can buy whatever products they want to use to help them achieve it. And a lack of major advertising budget affects a lot of people because lots of the larger companies do have celebrity spokespeople, and they do have a larger budget, so they're able to get a larger size of the market. Next. This is a SWOT analysis that has the strengths. As a whole home-based business, there's not much overhead. Unlike many fitness practitioners, my goal is not to sell products. That's something that draws me, people from dealing with people who need a service. And the weaknesses are the competition, as I mentioned before, from major fitness companies that have celebrity spokespeople. And I will have a relatively small advertising budget, so that I could probably compete with that method. And the opportunities are the aging health conscious setting of society, and individuals are aware of the health benefits of exercise. This creates a desire for specialized regimens because people are aware that one regimen doesn't fit everyone, so they would need that kind of service. And as far as threats, changes in consumer preferences, because people do have alternate ways to maintain fitness, such as pills, medical or spa treatments that they can take to help them achieve their goals. It's not the same thing, but it is an alternative. And there are self-help books out there for people and free online information for those who prefer to do that. Next. Okay, marketing plan and sales strategy. Company message, fitness rules and safety news. This represents the mindset it takes to stick with a fitness regimen and achieve results. The same thing it takes to dominate and succeed in any aspect of life, work, job, career, etc. People like to feel in control, and as they have power over something, well, we all have control over ourselves and certain lifestyle choices that we make. Product positioning. Monica J. NYC is in the beginning stages and prides itself on being one of the few companies that approach fitness holistically with the individual and not to promote products. Pricing and cost structure. What is pricing service? There will be various pricing plans available, such as a one-time 30-minute evaluation, approximately $75, which is an introductory one-month package, which includes 30-day personalized regimen with online assistance and 2 in-person consultation after the original evaluation, approximately $350. The standard monthly package, weekly consultation in addition to personalized regimen, approximately $450. There will be group and extended packages available as well. Marketing vehicles. Most of the marketing will be done through postcards, displays, magazines, and newspaper, print, and online. Promotional items, t-shirts, hats, bags, pens, local directories, and trade shows, exhibits. I would like to be affiliated with Let's Move, First Lady Michelle Obama's fitness initiative to help combat childhood obesity. And next slide. Sales assumptions. Seasonal trends that I mentioned before may have an effect on my business as people if they plan to get fit in the year and have either given up or attained their goal by spring or summer, so they no longer need the service. Management operations I will function Monica J. NYC as an LLC with me, Monica Jenkins, as the owner, president, and business counsel, customer service, and research and development. So I'll be doing it all. And the next slide is current finances. As this company is set to start operation in October 2013, there isn't a current financial history, so we aren't in debt. But this is a chart of how most people are. If you have the number there is 1, so anything 1 or above is above means that you're not in debt. So you're trying to get 1 or above as far as your finances are concerned. The next thing. Okay, this did not print out properly, but this is an example. It's not my financial information because I haven't done anything yet, but it compares large, medium, small company and percentage of what they spend. Does it go down anymore? Okay, then that just did not fit in properly, so I guess we can go past that. And the same goes for those other financial pages. I need to format those things properly because they didn't fit into the screen. So that's cash, accounts receivable, inventory, and things of that nature. As far as these large, medium, small business of this nature. And development milestone. The future goal of Monica J. NYC is to become a profitable business entity contributing to the health and well-being of New Yorkers and perhaps those seeking fitness advice around the continent. And that is that.
Thank you, Monica.
Okay. Questions and comments? I know they're coming, so just get over it.
So we're going Catherine, Ronald, and Andrew.
I think I like the idea of putting, is that your logo?
I don't think I could use it as a logo. I would like to, but I don't think I have the right to the
It's
images
kinda hard
up
to
there.
see.
Yeah.
It is, it's nice, it's a little too big though, it's taking away from your space. I don't know if it's just the way it's projecting, it seems like it's.
Well, because it's going out. of the
Yeah,
lens.
it might be the way that it's actually
But it
projecting,
is kind of large, yeah.
maybe you can, it's nice to have that treatment on every page, to sort of like have a theme. But I think you can try to make it a little smaller so that you can have more space for text.
Yeah.
And try to make more, look at your font, try to make more use of your bullet points. It seems a little more paragraph, even though you have a couple of bullet points in there. So think about that. The charts, there were a couple of charts that you put in.
I know that didn't fit properly.
Not only didn't fit properly, you weren't really too sure if they were really, like this financial chart, you should have, do you have financial projections at least for your business? Because that would be more.
Not yet, I'm gonna put them on my business plan.
Okay, because that might be more interesting than, comparing, other companies. We have no idea where you fit in or,
Right.
so even if you just have a few numbers, in there, that might be more interesting. And then some of the other bar charts, not too sure if they're really, doing the job in terms of delivering, conveying what you want about a particular day. So I think that's a subject. Okay.
So I wanted to point out the marketing part. You mentioned you were going to use a lot of mediums,
Right.
Newspapers, online, print.
Yeah, in fact, that probably
Yeah.
most of my budget would
Yeah, it
be in
was-
marketing.
Yeah, but I wanted to, I would suggest to maybe just elaborate on some mediums. For example, when you say a newspaper, which one and why?
Okay.
Just
Well,
to
probably the
see.
New York Times.
Yeah, so is just to see that you know why you're using that medium.
Right.
For example, or it could be like I don't know, like is there Runner's Digest or something, like just a specific magazine that can reach.
Oh, yeah, of
a
course, like
specific-
Fitness magazines
Yeah,
or New York
something like
magazine or
that.
something of that nature.
Because that would give you, or at least you would let the reader of your business plan know
That you're targeting a certain market.
exactly, and you know where you're marketing, so
Right,
it
you're
could be
just not
successful.
putting it every, of
Exactly.
course.
Yeah, so I just wanted to point that out.
Right.
Okay. Okay, this is for everyone else also. For startup companies, the first hurdle that you need to get over is speed to revenue. So how can you get your first client? And one of the things I didn't get from the presentation is, in order to do that, you have to have a clear value proposition. Why would someone choose you over someone else? Because you've got competition. And then secondly, what's your product and service? What's the catch that's going to get someone to exchange money for the services that you're providing? So your service description has to be on point. It has to be so clear that someone says, oh, I'm going to use you. I'm sitting here in this seat, I should be saying, you know what? I want to, whatever you're providing, which I want to utilize that service. So you've got to be very clear on your service offering. And it's got to be compelling enough for someone to take that risk to actually exchange money for the service. So that's what I didn't see. So I think the next time you present it, you got to be very clear. What are you providing them? What are they getting for their consultation that's so unique from all the other potential competition? And the things that are buying for their fitness dollars also.
Right.
You've got to be very careful. And then I think also in your marketing, you're targeting 45 to 64 years old. Is that your target market?
Well, actually, it's 20 to 65, but focused on 40 to 65.
Okay. Okay. And then I couldn't see how that, there was a little mix between that and